March 2nd, 1888, and we're going to take a look inside Tenement Life. And Jeremiah Copperfield has been gracious enough to let us get a tour of his tenant. So follow me and we'll take a look. Jeremiah, how do you feel about your living environment?
You know what? How do you think we feel about this living environment?
Alright, thanks. I'm asking Jeremiah. Okay.
Well, Pullman's just screwing us over here. It's ridiculous. I mean, we have cesspools, we have rats the size of rabbits. It's really like, it's not a good living environment at all. And just for what we pay for it, it's absolutely ridiculous.
Well, okay. Well, do you believe the rent is fair?
No, thank you. The rent's not fair at all. Like,
do you think it'd be fair?
Okay. All right.
Honestly, woman.
Rent down like 15 miles south of here, like they're dropping all over. They're dropping like half.
Yeah.
So yeah, so our rent should be dropping, but no, it's going up. George M. Pullman is charging us. He's charging us $15 for what costs $8 in Roseland. It's just not right.
Okay, well, how do you plan on bettering your housing situation?
Well, the way things look, you know, George M. Pullman won't let anyone, any man or woman, own an inch of his land. He owns it all. He owns his streets. He names his streets after himself. He is just, you know, yeah. So there's no hope for us to go anywhere.
Okay.
We're just
Excuse me, do you have a problem? Because you keep like looking at me. I'm just trying to do an interview.
You are in my
Okay.
tenement.
Okay, I'm just trying to do an interview.
Why would you do this?
I just want to know if you had a problem. Okay, all right. I'm just trying to do an interview. I'm so sorry, Jerry. Now join us in the day of the life of the Copperfields.
Well, hello there. My name is Mrs. Copperfield, and my family and I, we live here, and sometimes not the best conditions. It's actually terrible conditions, but my husband, he brought me up from the south, and oh crap, my daughter's behind me, isn't she? I told you go to bed! Just go! That there was my daughter, Mary. At least I think that was Mary. Because we have so many kids now, we don't even keep track. Well, you see, that one right there, she got kicked in the head by a mule. So, we want her to work. But since she's kind of messed up and not able to work in the factories, they won't let her go. It's really frustrating. We work 14-hour work days, but we're striving for 10. You know what? I just like to sit home and bake and make my little blankets and dresses. But I can't do that with these new hours. Sometimes it's just so frustrating.
Back in the good old UK, I go to school every day, 6 hours. But now that I'm back in America, my parents can't afford to let me go to school and frolic with the other ones. Instead, fucking Christ, Mother! She's out! She's out about, she's turned loose!
What did I tell you? You stayed in your bed.
Put her down, I'm trying to read, goddammit!
Missy, you'll go down in the closet again if you do that.
Just put the hours on her!
Just go in there!
Shut up!
Stay!
Try to read!
Stay!
She's a biter! Feisty one she is. Anyway. I work for about just as long as my parents do in an average work day, but I get half the salary because I'm under the age of 18. So... Shut up! Please shut up! Christ. I just can't get a minute. I just think it's always stupid people around me.
You don't make noises when your brother's talking.
Oh, please, not now,
Stop
Mother!
it. You just go back in your bed and you lay there. You don't do these things when your brother's talking to people.
Bite your tongue!
Bite it literally! You bite him enough, you can bite your own tongue. God!
Trying to read my stories. Anyway, it's it's quite a rough life we're living here. Everyone works except Margaret over there because she's incompetent, I suppose. That's what you can call it. Mary, sorry, Margaret. I forget her name because I hate her so damn much. But Oi! What was I saying? Anyway, the people we work for, Mr. Gabriel, he's an Irishman, and he doesn't take kindly to the British, so our rent's really high. So not only are we employed by him, but mother, please.
What are you
mother,
doing with my special broom? Get off my damn broom!
If I swear to God, she gets up again, I'm gonna punch her. I swear to God. I swear to God.
She won't get up again, sweetheart.
I'm not playing.
Go ahead. Go read your book.
I'm crazy. Christ. Anyway, it's a real jip because we work for the guy, but we're paying him at the same time with the wages he gives us to live under his roof. So we hardly have enough money for food, clothes, anything, really. Materials for the woman to knit. That's nuts, really.
Hi,
Is the door giving
my name Hong Quinn Sung Wing, but when I moved to America, my name Jenny. They put me in a house with people I don't know. I get paid less than 10 a minute here. Mom! I move here. I go to work. How many hours a day? Come home. At least 10 people in house. I can't breathe. I barely have enough to eat.
Okay, before we get out of here, we're gonna talk to the family as a whole. Anything else you guys want to add before we go?
Do you really want to know?
The union needs to provide us better wages, better hours, and better working conditions.
For Christ's sake!
Hey, okay, no.
Vain swell, you know me well enough to tell. 5 steps you're over. Quit.